In the quiet village of Okwe, there lived a humble farmer named Ogadinma. He was known for his solitude, living in a modest hut on the outskirts of the village. Ogadinma's only family was his elderly grandmother, Adaugo, who resided in a neighboring village called Umune. Every week he would visit her on market day to help with chores and bring back food she prepared for him. One bright market day, Ogadinma made his usual journey to Umune. His grandmother, as usual, showered him with dried fish, yams and herbs, filling his bag to the brim. The load was so heavy that Ogadinma struggled to carry it, and by the time he returned to Okwe, night had fallen. Thirsty and exhausted, he hurried to his water pot, but found it was dry. Frustrated, he decided to make the short trip to the village stream, even though the hour was late. The night air was cool, and the moonlight bathed the path in a soft glow. As Ogadinma bent down to fill his calabash with water, he felt a presence behind him. Startled, he turned quickly, only to see a beautiful woman standing before him, her long hair flowing like silk, her eyes shimmering in the dark. She smiled and said, "I am Ndidi, the guardian of this stream. You have come at a sacred hour." Before Ogadinma could respond, she placed her hand on his chest and whispered, "Do not speak of this night to anyone, or a great burden will befall you." In a trance, Ogadinma nodded, unable to resist her enchanting gaze. She embraced him and disappeared into the night mist as quickly as she had appeared. The next morning, Ogadinma awoke feeling heavy and sluggish. He dismissed it at first, but as the days passed, his belly began to swell. At first, he thought it was an illness, but the strange kicking sensation inside his belly told him otherwise. Panic set in. What was happening to him? Ashamed and confused, Ogadinma locked himself inside his hut, surviving on the food his grandmother had given him. But eventually, the food ran out. Desperate, he snuck out at night to gather fruits from the nearby forest, hoping no one would see him. One evening, as Ogadinma reached for some ripe palm fruits, he was spotted by Chibuzo, a palm wine tapper who often worked late. Chibuzo was astonished by Ogadinma's swollen belly and hurried to tell the village elders. The news spread like wildfire, and soon the entire village was talking about the pregnant man of Okwe. Women whispered, children pointed, and the elders held secret meetings. Curious villagers would gather around Ogadinma's hut. Murmuring about the strange occurrence, Ogadinma felt their eyes on him every time he ventured out. The shame was unbearable. One day, in utter despair, Ogadinma knelt before the village shrine and cried out to the gods for answers. As he wept, a soft voice echoed through the shrine, "Ogadinma, you were touched by a spirit. The path you walk is not an ordinary one. Your fate is tied to the secrets of the stream." But before Ogadinma could ask more, the voice faded, leaving him with even more questions. As the days went on, the villagers grew restless, demanding answers from the village seers and elders. The elders, in turn, sent for a powerful diviner from a distant land, hoping to unravel the mystery of Ogadinma's condition. The arrival of the diviner marked the beginning of a revelation that would shake the village to its core.